Welcome to the General's Gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, that webcam cropping not very good, but I don't care. I don't care. And you know why, Blake? You know why I don't care? Because I've already blown the minimize.
Oh, okay, that's fair enough.
Yeah. Once we minimize once, if we minimize a second time, my game crashes, and not just crashes. It goes through that thing where it gets stuck on the screen and you can't actually bring open the task manager.
Yeah.
And so they get stuck there, and then you have to restart your game. Recently I found out, I mean I showed you as well, if you go Control Delete, select Task Manager, and you go Windows key, left, it actually brings over Task Manager to the second screen.
Cool.
So
really? Nice.
there's ways around it, but...
Do you hold down Windows key, or...?
Yeah, I think you have to.
I feel like this is important knowledge for the viewers.
Yeah, so the Windows key, like, that only works if you have the Task Manager selected, which you do when you go Control Delete. Anyway, Dominator's going to be getting some nice crushes off with his dozer.
Yeah, Peterspeisebech a little bit in trouble here. We'll be avoiding
one
of the crushes.
Spy drone.
Run away!
But will it actually matter? I think they're the same speed, so it looks like a dozer should be able to get out of here. Man, great play there with that spy drone. The hijacker couldn't get the dozer, but good recovery. Peter was able to keep that arms dealer building.
And actually, quite a nice build order from Peter as well, starting with that hijacker. It does cover you from any and all dozer plays, whether it be a Patriot drop, or as we saw there, crushes towards the arms dealer to get a delay on that first technical. So, yeah, quite cool. I like it.
Man, if only you could hijack Patriots, that would be cool. So there's a Humvee drop in the base. What?
A true Patriot would never be hijacked.
Look at this free damage.
Thanks, Dominator.
Wow.
Catch you later.
The Humvee just wasn't returning fire for some reason.
Sure why, that's weird. Okay, fair enough.
Maybe the technical actually has slightly more range than the Humvee.
I'm pretty sure it does.
And the Humvee was on hold ground, so it wouldn't automatically close.
Certainly a possibility.
Man, Dominator hasn't had a good game so far, has he?
No, not great. With the hijacker deny, I'd be pretty salty. So Technical has initial scrap here.
When are you ever salty, bro?
Oh, we haven't seen this in ages. Fake Technical. Love it. Gonna draw away some of the units from Dominator if he's actually gonna pull here. Nice. And the other Technical gets in for free. I mean, it didn't really amount to anything, but could have been awesome.
Yeah, he didn't actually fall for it. He didn't respond at all. He just was AFK there, so loses the supply. Very good pickup there. I'm also trying to count the Chinooks here. Looks like there's actually 4. Okay. A lot of times, if there's that early drop, then the Chinooks are delayed.
Still a decent amount. Going over to the left-hand side supply, so at least for the moment, Dominator not mining very efficiently. Peter's going to turn this into an oil cap. Successful early pressure. I do love this play, not just sticking on early tech terrors, actually committing to, as we see here, an oil cap instead. Given the supply is down and Dominator's going to be in a bit of a hole in terms of economy.
Great play here by Peter, going for the counter-attack. This could have been a very devastating push by Dominator, but he may have to actually pull back here and defend his supply lines.
Peter going to pay a little bit for lack of garrison control. We'll lose the left-hand side tunnel network. If he had the garrison down packed, Dominator, no flashbangs, would have been very difficult for him to clear that one out.
Okay, gets one Humvee. Surprised he actually committed to that fight rather than Peter backing out.
See the Chinooks pulling back over to the area. Peter just sitting on the initial arms sealer. Double supplies, a toxin tractor coming out to clear out the garrison.
As that
maintain his control over the center.
And that,
nice evac.
He gets one missile defender, I think. So the good thing about having the GLA stealth with the oil cap is you can actually just go straight to your opponent's base or the oil with a rebel and just walk around the map, and you might catch them off guard because it's a stealth rebel. But going for the base will be hard because there's spy drones on all of these Humvees.
The wave of technicals comes in.
Oh, by the way, this video probably gonna be edited by Blake. So.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, no, they've already. Don't worry, they've already watched a disclaimer if this video is edited by Blake, so they should be fine. Not gonna be a big problem. Again, though, I'm not claiming responsibility for that webcam. That's all the machine.
Oh, that's true.
That ain't on me.
My apologies.
So blame me for everything else.
If
we currently sound like we're far away in a different room, that's on me.
If your computer blue screens and your CPU fan overheats and explodes, that is Blake's editing problem. He caused that. We have set up a General Gentleman hotline to lodge all your faults. We are held by Australian consumer law, so yeah, you are entitled to a refund, unless it's a change of mind. It's not covered by ACL.
Yeah. Decided to watch Dominator's cast instead of ours, that's on you. Technical wave still being pretty effective, used in conjunction with the tunnel networks. As you see here, they do gun down the remainder of the missile defenders. A pretty ideal time to look for an engagement, not only finding technical scrap here, obviously. You look for the engagement, the Humvees are already low, and it's going to be easier for the technicals to crack the shell and open fire on the missile defenders. That'll never work with full health Humvees. They'll just roll through the technicals. That was very well played by Peter.
Yeah, that was a great fight for him. He killed all of those Rock Vs, and he has a better economy here too. So finding a good trade like that is especially advantageous. Dominator still not having his oil, still not having his second supply properly re-established, but he will have his command center and now his strategy center.
Mission Destroy has come up. Garrisons are going down.
Oh, not for long.
Good. Nice. Good play so far.
RPG troops out of position though. They should be going for, I suppose, the strat center.
Missile defenders are all getting gunned down here. It's a fully scrapped technical. You could just keep focusing down the strat center. There's no reason he shouldn't be. Hellfire drone's a nice choice by Dominator, but it wouldn't really be enough to take out this technical.
Oh, no.
He's in conjunction with the laser lock. It will be, however.
That was really badly played. He should have just stayed where he was here and just killed it. It wouldn't have taken long, probably 5 seconds, and that would have gone down. But he stayed near the barracks, so then the missile defender popped out and laser locked him down.
We see a stealth supply in the middle. Yet. Yes, we do. Okay.
It's not stealth.
Not stealth, but a supply at least.
I saw a buggy.
At least the one. Palace Tech has been established now for Peter. Dominator still struggling to get past the central line on Tournament Desert and push his way past tunnel networks. Building up the Humvee count. Doesn't look like he's going to anything else from his current BO. Still just, War Factory, Barracks as the strat center. There's the airfield. Okay, cool.
So I don't think he's super weapon because they don't have different power. Yeah, super weapon. They have the blue. The you can't see it because of the webcam, but the
he has his command center, dude.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, he's vanilla. Okay.
Yeah.
I was trying to be clever here, but you're right. Of course, yeah, he's vanilla. So I wonder why he wants this. I mean, he probably did see the buggies because he had the spy drone here if he was paying attention. So it could be the Comanches. The Comanches often are the choice against buggies, but I don't know. Do people build vanilla Auroras?
Man, I don't know.
I haven't seen them.
Yeah, I haven't really either. It's rare in general to see a USA vanilla go for an airfield. Yeah, I'm sure. I suppose just buggy hunting is going to be the idea here for Dominator. Wants it purely for buggy deniers, which I suppose makes sense. Just prevents Peter from committing entirely into buggy tech, which would nullify the Humvee play.
Okay, Missile Defender v Rebel.
Yeah, Missile Defender's got this.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Oh!
Not even close. Easy. He's got this.
Oh!
See? Oh, what? Raptors? What?
What?
Call the swag police, Blake. We got vanilla raptors.
Yeah, vanilla raptors and tomahawks, man. The swag police have been notified. What are these buggies doing? That was bold to say the least.
Okay, so it looks like Dominator was actually splitting up his rockets because
rocket splitting.
It looks like you only need 2 rockets to kill a buggy, and I believe they have 4 rockets. Yeah. So you could get 2 per hit, 2 per volley, I should say.
Yeah. It's gonna be micro-intensive. Oh, easy, gentlemen. It's gonna be micro-intensive to say the least, but I mean this composition is good. He spends his time kind of microing the rocket splits. Tomahawks, of course, one-shot buggies as well, so it's a nice option. Bit less mobility for Dominator, I suppose. This is the other issue. If the Raptors aren't busy, they can be taking shots at tunnel networks and garrisons as well if they're not taking out buggies.
There's a lot of options. Oh wow, look at that. Nice work. There's a lot of options with your airfield. You can, if you want to get really fancy, we have seen it a couple of times, you can go the stealth fighters and get the bunker busters to force the evacs from the tunnels. And you combo that with an Aurora, or even just a Raptor would do it, because they clump up when they evac. You get a pretty nasty detonation. Even Tomahawks, if you time it right.
So good play from Dominator, but it's slow and steady, which could be a problem as Peter's currently mining out the middle on double supplies. One of them certainly has paid itself off. The other is probably going to be getting there. In terms of the base supplies, wouldn't be surprised if we see some worker pools start coming in from Peter. I'd say at least one of those supplies are pretty close to exhausted. Taking out the oil derrick, very nice from both of our players.
Okay, pretty big push here from Peter in the middle and at the right. We have a lot of Humvees. Was that Jarman? Yeah, I think that was Jarman.
Might have been, yeah.
Alright, so pretty good defense though. Nice. I don't even know if that was a split, but it was at least splash damage, if not split. The buggy is so tightly packed, and the health is very low. But the quads have got through to these Chinooks.
There's two of them going down. Excellent snipes. It means a very cost-efficient trade here for Peter already, even denying the pilot. Pilot, what are you doing?
I thought it was a hijacker for a moment there. He ran towards the quad. Keeps that pilot alive.
Nice play.
Oh, the Humvees actually retreated, so they didn't go for an attack. But that was good timing by Peter. Dominator wasn't in position to defend, so he lost his two Chinooks. And this is interesting. He hasn't free-built the supply here. At this stage where there's only 5,000 supplies remaining, it probably isn't worth it. Because if he just builds a middle supply, then he can mine backwards.
Yeah.
But doesn't look like he's in a position to get the middle supply. Peter has full map control here, mining both of those middles, and has, oh look, there's one here, but there's plenty of quads in the area.
Yeah, quite easy to take those out. I like the fire base on the right hand side from Dominator. It's not really going to get much done when there are buggies on the field. Obviously, it's not really going to, it's not going to get a lot done. They will be sniped down, but it will prevent buggies or quads from running straight at the airfield and taking that out. I think the Raptors are less vulnerable.
So the thing is about the Raptors, the Raptor even, I think he's only built one so far, is it's forcing Peter into a lot of quads. It's about half quads, half buggies. And so the buggy count's been limited indirectly by that Raptor. Whereas if there was no airfield at all, I doubt Peter would even be bothering to build quads. He would just have pure buggy armies.
Yeah, the initial battle bus.
No sign of any Pathfinders yet.
No, nothing. Which is odd. We do have a Burton though. Probably less efficient at taking out infantry than a Pathfinder, but I mean, tries hard. Also blow up buildings, which is a nice addition. One of those A10s shall not go down, which means a dead black market. Making full use of the level 2.
And that wasn't a fake one.
Level 2 is just amazing. Level 2 A10 strike. You can take out oil derricks, you can take out black markets with fortifications.
Yeah, I'm guessing you would need level 3 for, say, arms dealers and supplies. Do you know if supplies have more health? Because I don't.
Yeah.
I mean,
less than arms
dealers. Hope so. You'd hope so, right? Because when you look at the internet center or the supply drop zone, those buildings are so fragile.
Prop center.
Oh, this Jarman's revealed, but he has to knife him.
Knife him!
But not within range of the tunnel.
Do it!
Nice. Okay, so and it's not just a troll thing, because if he actually attacked him,
Jarman would kill him.
he would just one-shot him. So he actually did have to knife him there. I was just worried that the tunnel may reveal him and the Jarman would just 360 no-scope him. But no, nice work there. He gets the knife.
Love some Burton knives. Also going for the time demo charge, which is good. Just in case your Burton happens to go down, that thing's still going to blow up.
Who's he attacking?
I'm unsure.
Okay, I think that was a force fire or something, but this has been a pretty swaggy game for Dominator so far. We see Burton Knives, we see the Raptors, Tomahawks. This tunnel may reveal him here.
Yes.
It's gonna be close. Yeah, he. Now he could have actually gone up the cliff here, because he can walk up cliffs, or scale up cliffs, I should say.
Burton gets re-stealth. Nice. No radar ban on the field for Peter. He really does need one. It's drawing the entire army away from Peter's tunnel networks, and we see a pretty large attack on the left-hand side. At least one of those tunnel networks will go down. Goodbye, Burton. Achieved your purpose. Keeping the German count down is important.
What is your purpose? You bring me butter. Aww.
Yeah, I follow you, Rick and Morty. Yeah.
So, what about the supply drop zones?
And what about the Szechuan dipping sauce supply drop zones? Hopefully we see a few from Dominator. He really doesn't need them at this stage of the game. It will force Peter to go on the offensive. He really just needs to do. Peter just has more supplies though. He doesn't have a lot of backed up. Probably ahead in terms of upgrades. Definitely not in terms of army supply. He has a lot of tunnel networks as well. Which, might not be enough if this push is successful on the left-hand side by Dominator. There's a lot of missile defenders here and not enough stuff to counter them.
There's not many units here for defense. There's only a handful of buggies and quads, and he's already split up or evacs his missile defenders. I think he knows that there's a lot of buggies. He doesn't want to have to evac his Humvees. So if you just preemptively evac them, then you don't have to micro your Humvees so delicately.
Very effective push so far. Even the command center going to start taking damage.
There's no anthrax bomb. Should be coming up pretty soon.
One would think.
But not when the command center's blown up.
We'll put a stopper in the works. Counter attack by Peter. I'm not sure how effective it's going to be. You see the Chinook pulls.
So you didn't even rebuild the Raptor.
Oh, there are too many Vs here. I'm not sure that Peter can hold this. He might have overinvested in terms of production. Like markets in general. Very low on cash.
But there's 5 quads. Oh, nasty A10.
Nice A10. Perfect. Very nicely placed by Dominator.
And
I'm still going down.
He didn't have the option there to change his protocol because those Humvees will get timed down for like 5 seconds. So Peter could have just collapsed upon him if he actually went for that bombardment cannon. So good play here from Dominator. It looks like Peter should be getting cleaned up.
Leaving the palace for now. This for the moment doesn't have any general's powers to assist in the takedown for those Vs, which is highly recommended.
Domi's out of cash, but I guess so is Peter because the middle, there's a bit left, but not much.
Yeah, the problem is Peter's out of production now. 2 arms dealers have gone down. He's going to have to start rebuilding that. More tunnel networks is an interesting choice. He's going to produce additional RPGs, but Search and Destroy, as far as I'm aware, is still active. Yeah, on the command, the stress center hasn't been taken down. It's going to be very hard for these RPGs to be effective.
Spectre, I don't really see what the point there was because you had a Burton in position. Even the 5 Rangers probably could have gunned down the quad because they were powered down with the leaflets. So I mean that seems a little
a lot of
overkill. Yeah, just a waste of that power because Peter
could have used it on the palace.
Yeah, exactly on the palace because it has a couple of things defending that, and as long as he has the palace, he can actually get a Jarman. He can get angry mobs. I don't think it really matters though, but
it's just the more production that Dominator can take out, it's kind of the crucial thing. But it has such good control over the center of these supplies. He has limited build space, however. So
okay, I think he can 1v1 the quad.
This. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that and
no, what?
Well, maybe he can't. I mean, he actually can heal on the barracks if he wants to get fancy.
Yeah.
And there's good reflexes there by Peter because the Rangers were being targeted originally. Now, but does he lose his cloak when he actually heals up here?
Pretty sure when he comes out, he'll lose his cloak.
Oh, no. Yeah.
When he comes out.
Well, when he gets built, he does, yes.
Yeah, he lost his cloak. Fairly sure he lost his cloak.
Oh, no, I didn't hear the stealth sound, but yeah, I wasn't sure. Sells off his strat center.
Wow, interesting choice.
I thought he would have gone for the bombardment there. I mean, does he have another? Oh, he has a Tomahawk. Wow, that'd help. Tomahawk with the Burton for defense.
He's not pulling it. I'm not sure why he isn't. He's losing a lot of units here. I don't know why the strat center went down. It means these Vs are going to have a much tougher time trading against RPGs.
Yeah, they do have vets, so they can heal themselves, so they have to hit and run.
Yeah. It's such a, yeah. I don't know, Dominator's kind of banking everything on micro here. His micro is just going to be 100%. I mean, this is not a bad thing, it's Dominator, but he's going to have to be 100% because if he screws up even for a second with the V control, he loses the game. If these 4 Vs go down, Dominator loses.
Alright, Domi, is he waiting out for another General's power? Is he going to try and time? Is that to soak the damage up for the Burton? Oh no.
Just to still maybe repair the
Yeah,
command
that's
center.
a good idea. That makes a lot of sense. Okay.
Definitely force these squads to take a bad engagement. Like, he's pulled the Vs back. That's probably an intelligent choice.
Yep, there's only one tunnel here.
Oh, wow! The Palace is still alive. That means buggies. The Vs are incredibly vulnerable.
A lot of veterancy here too. I hear TNT. No, I didn't hear TNT. Never mind.
These buggies are going to run amok through the Vs.
The longer the Dominator stalls out, he will have access to those powers.
Oh, that's excellent micro by Peter. He's going to take this engagement.
No Burton around the side. Man, look at that fully heroic missile defender. That laser lock is nuts.
Hero missile defender is going to save the game. Nice. Wow, that saved the game. One missile defender to save the game here for Dominator. Solid evac, going to be zoning away the rocket, the buggies. The level of micro control for both of our players is just insane. What's inside the tunnels?
I don't know,
Is he
probably
waiting for a pop?
RPGs.
RPGs? Yeah.
I'm guessing so, because he's built a lot of tunnels, so he would have no shortage of RPG troops.
So a battle bus would actually be a very cost-efficient choice for Peter if he decides to go for one, and he can actually get it inside Dominator's base. Reason for that, he already has the RPGs, courtesy of the tunnel network, so you only have to pay for the battle bus itself.
Yeah, which is not expensive.
No, not at all.
You can probably, again, build a Jarman too, and then leave it in a battle bus waiting for the counter snipe against the Burton, if he doesn't reveal himself against RPG missile defenders.
No, not using the Spectre on the Palace in conjunction with the Humvees was a mistake.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there it is.
So there's a Spectre again.
Oh, do you think the tunnel was there, or just going for the RPGs?
I was retargeting and he kind of missed.
Okay, well that was all the RPGs in that tunnel, so he's out of troops now.
Remember, you lose the harder hitting guns from the Spectre when you retarget. How it kind of balances the fact that it can cover such a large area.
The tunnel there, Burton. Oh no!
Burton's the anti-buggy.
Oh, there's a Jarman.
There's a Jarman, and he gets the full snipe as well. That means a V's on the ground. A worker's going to go straight for it and grab it.
Nice, Jarman in the Humvee.
Jarman in the V. Most dangerous of Jarmans. This game is coming down to... So, Callum, I'm coming at your base with a full Humvee and a Burton. You have one Humvee and a Jarman kill. What do you do?
Well, I get the Burton back at base to heal up because he gets sniped down. Okay, he's going in, but the Jarman snipe may be available again. Can he get the Humvee back in time? He does, but needs to throw down his drone. He has his CC. Even the radar scan would do it. No, the Jarman gets away here. That Burton. He should have popped the Burton in the Humvee and just gone back to base. It doesn't actually... Oh, it doesn't have a barrack, so he couldn't even heal it if he wanted to. Wow.
There are no real suppliers. I don't think there's much of a chance of Dominator collecting. Are there any suppliers on his primary?
Supplies here.
Nothing, right? For Dominator.
Dominator, no, he's out.
No, okay, that's cool.
Peter has a little bit. He could have actually sold his airfield and built a barracks and then repaired, healed up at Burton.
Still have this... Dominator found the Tomahawk.
So is that 2 Humvees? I guess he lost one,
No, he lost
didn't
the first one, so it's just he captured a total of 2. Jarman's site must be almost up. He's probably going to get this Tomahawk.
There's a fire base here. The Tomahawk, can he actually kill him?
Jarman can just juke the shots.
Yeah, I think the Tomahawk also won't hit the infantry properly. Yeah, he gets the that one down. He's going to have to cap this one. He's going to have to cap it. Okay.
Yeah.
He died. I thought he might try to get one shot off.
Yeah, I don't know why Jarman kept running in there. He should have just backed away. Probably, I mean, he would have scanned anyway and taken down, but...
Okay.
Seems like a worthwhile trade.
See, if that Tomahawk fired the shell, it may have made the difference here for this Humvee. The Humvee of Peter. There's a Vet 2 Humvee. This isn't a fair fight. And he knows that he's trying to... Oh! He's looking for Rebel Cap, but he auto attacked. Oh, man. That was his plan there, was to draw the Humvee away and cap the command center. The dozer there was there anyway. I think there's gonna be one of these games, like these like stupid games.
One of those games
where it's like comes down to
stupid or amazing.
Well, both, right?
Yeah. Ah, another Jarman. Okay, see, Peter's still mining. That's kind of the crucial thing here.
So it's a fuel
air bomb. I think Jarman dodged it.
Yeah, Jarman's in the... Is that a leaflet as well? Wow, okay.
So yeah, disables the tunnel network. Should allow this V to clean up a little bit, but he should go for the tunnel network here.
So he has to pop
Jarman was just leafleted.
What?
Jarman got leafleted on the way out. He's dead. Jarman got leafleted on the way out of the tunnel network. That was perfectly timed.
I didn't know infantry got leafleted.
And both Vs go down at the same time.
I'm thinking of EMP. Yeah, wow. It's a pilot battle. Pilot battle.
Fight.
Robots versus wrestlers.
Yeah. No, headbutt battle. Just like helmet v helmet. Run into each other until...
Pick up pieces of Humvee scrap and throw them at each other. Well. More stealth rebels. But the USA has the command center, so he's going to eventually have his support powers as we see another Spectre.
It's probably going to be supply down and a lot of damage on the... I'm pretty sure we'll go for the... Wow, no, they tend it. It's okay. Retarget the Spectre!
What happened to the dozer,
Inefficient.
Though? He needs the dozer for the crushing.
Where do you move it to?
Yeah, well, what's up with this dozer? Where is it?
Did we go down?
Oh, really?
Oh, there we go.
I mean, why would he... Who cares about the pilot?
I don't know.
Oh, man. Don't tell me he's going to lose because of this. Because he saw the rebel.
Sure he's going to lose.
There was a spy drone, and it picked up that... he must have missed it, obviously, but he could have seen it if he was paying attention.
So Chinooks. Alright, Chinook scouting's good. Effective use of the Chinooks, I like it. Yeah. Oh, God. Please tell me Dominator doesn't lose because he pulled the one unit that can crush.
And there's been a few attempts. Peter, he hasn't been hiding his intention to try and cap this command center. I mean, the dozer is in a Chinook, so... Oh, really, dude? Really? Oh, no. What are you doing?
GG.
What? That wasn't going to work. He had his command center. He could have just used his general's powers if he just kept his CC alive. Oh, my God, dude.
Doesn't make any sense. Why?
Oh, no.
Tell me why. What have you done?
What are you doing?
There's no way that Dominator wins this game now. It's game over because he just threw away the dozer. I have no idea why he did that.
What did he have? He had an A-10, a Spectre, fuel air bomb.
So Pyre going to provide moral support.
Leaflet. So he had 4 different powers. I mean, he may have lost anyway because of the timing of it, but I don't know, man. It takes a long time for RPGs to destroy a command center, especially with the dozer repair as well. I guess if he had the RPG troops covering the rebel, then he may not be able to crush. Pilot can't do anything. That's GG there, I think.
What else is there?
Maybe not.
Wait.
No, that's GG there. Wow. Okay. Dominator lost.
Sad. That game would have been much more interesting if Dominator just left the dozer at base. There's no reason for him not to do that. Trying to crush 3 RPGs.
And furthermore, he could have sold... He had $800 cash. He could have sold his power plant, build a barracks, get like 2 or 3 rangers out. And then he could have held that pretty easily with a couple of rangers. You know, even 2 rangers would have done it. So yeah, I think Dominator, he certainly could have played that one better. But you know, when you're in a game like that, you don't always think as rationally and as clearly as we do when we're spectating. When you're in the heat of a moment, it's a bit harder. So. Yeah, that was a nice game.
That was cool.
Congrats to Peter, but Dominator doing well for himself despite having less supplies, but actually less than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, a bit less of a discrepancy. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure. I was trying to think of a clever reason why that might be, but nah, it eludes me. Anyway, GG. Definitely well played, Peter. That's fairly textbook GLA map control on Tournament Desert. That was very well played. How he transitioned into those supplies, the timing at which he did it was pretty awesome. So
I suppose Peter didn't mine all of his base supplies. Yeah. That would account for some of it. So yeah, thanks for watching. We will see you next time.
Thank you.
and now I have to teach Blake how to edit.
Nice. Dude, I'm prepared. I'm ready to go. Stretch.
Yeah, so we do some stretches, the editing stretches,
stretches.
the day 9, 8 p.m. stretches.
APM stretches.